Joe Hopkins here, and I've got two of my favorite Les Pauls, right? And they're not Gibsons. They're not Gibsons because, are they better than Gibson? Yeah, that's debatable. I think they are. I mean, depends on your taste, but they certainly cost a lot less than a Gibson. But we're going to see which of these two budget Les Pauls is better. What's more worth the money, right? I'll give you my opinion, but you kind of have to make up your own mind. Now, the Firefly, this is a $200 guitar, right? For $200, I think this is an excellent deal. The finish is great. It's well constructed. It's a heavy hunk of wood. Feels like a Les Paul, right? It's a very Les Paul-ish guitar, right? It's a Les Paul copy, and it's a sufficiently decent copy at that. And in general, for $200, this is a hell of a deal, right? I mean, a Les Paul cost you what, $1,200 and up? This is a grand less than a Les Paul. And what you're getting is really, it's pretty damn good. These don't come set up. You got to set it up, right? You got to adjust everything yourself, get it the way you want it. But the necks on these things are great. The fretwork is excellent. So it's a terrific platform for starting. I have to say, the electronics, the pots are a little cheap. The pickups are surprisingly good for this guitar, for a $200 guitar. But the other guitar costs more than twice as much. This is $450 for a Wolf WLP, right? They weigh about the same. Maybe the Wolf is a hair heavier. They're constructed, the overall general construction of the guitar is pretty similar between the two of them. I mean, they're Les Pauls. They're supposed to look and feel and sound like a Les Paul, and they both do. Where you're getting more with the Wolf, and you're paying over twice as much, $200, $450. But I definitely think the Wolf is in a way better guitar. Like I said, the construction is incredibly similar, so this guitar, because it's constructed well, could be as good as this guitar if you did a little bit of work to it. Where this one is immensely better, all right, we'll just, we'll put aside the fact that it's got binding on the back of the guitar, it's got the binding around the headstock, it's got a ton of abalone bling on it. That stuff aside, just as far as feel, playability, sound, that kind of stuff, the big difference is this has better pickups, right? The switches, even the three-way switch is better. It's got better electronics. These pots are way, way better. The electronics on this sucker are amazing. The pickups sound terrific. It's got Grover tuners, so they sound better. Basically, the saddle, the bridge, all the hardware is better. If you took this guitar and put comparable hardware on it, it'd be pretty close to this. But all things considered, you'd probably be spending, with the cost of the guitar, the $200 for the guitar and everything else, you'd be up around $350 to $400 to change everything out on this. And this is $450, and that includes a professional setup. So, is it worth it? Well, it depends. If you have a Firefly that you bought that you really love, it's worth it to upgrade it, if you want to do that. Between the two, this is definitely the better guitar. And I would say this is as good as anything Gibson's putting out now. It's better than a lot of what Gibson put out in the past. Gibson's quality control has improved recently, but there's a good 10, 12-year span there where this is better than anything they made. So unless you're getting a 2021 Gibson Les Paul, don't bother. Really, their quality control apparently has gotten a lot better. Now, as far as guitar construction, I will say I believe the Wolf is better built and it's better materials, but the Firefly really is pretty close as far as the basic construction of the guitar. So, but for $200, this is an excellent guitar. and with just a little bit of adjustments, a little bit of work, can be a terrific guitar. This for $450, significantly less than half of what you're going to pay for a Gibson Les Paul. This is, yeah, this is as good as anything Gibson makes. And it's just, it's a gorgeous guitar too. Like I said, I love the white color. I love the white finish. I love I love all the abalone bling. It looks really nice. So we have two Les Pauls here. And are they better than a Gibson? In this case, yes, it is. In this case, no, but it's not far off. It's not far off from Gibson, honestly. And for $200, really, yeah. Who can complain? These Fireflies are popular as hell. And I know why, because I really love mine. I play the crap out of it. It's really an excellent, excellent guitar. So I can't complain about it. I absolutely adore my Wolf. So, I mean, if you're in the market for a Les Paul and you're taking a look around, these are two pretty good options. I'd also recommend looking at Hard Luck Kings or Harley Benton. They have excellent Les Paul style guitars too in various price ranges. And I've been happy with their products. Very happy. So, you don't have to buy a Gibson. You don't have to get a name brand. And I know, man, it's popular these days to bash on Gibson. I got nothing against Gibson, other than their quality control over a good while there was crap. But the current stuff they're making seems to be a lot better. It's a classic brand. They do make good stuff, premium quality, but they charge so much, and a lot of it has to do with the name. And we all know that, right? In the past, a lot of people have preferred Epiphone to Gibson just because Epiphone's quality control remained good and they cost a lot less, right? But yeah, can you get a good Les Paul at a budget price? And yes, you can. And between these two guitars, I'd say the Wolf is much better, but costs more than twice as much. But for $200, Firefly makes a terrific guitar. They really, really do. So yeah, that's my 2 cents, right? I don't know if you want to spend a bunch of money buying both of these. I guess altogether it'd be like $650 to buy both of them. But if you wanted to buy both of them and compare them yourself, you can. Or if you have friends that own some of these guitars. Because how do I know that this is as good as a Gibson? Because I have friends that own Gibsons, and I've played them, and I've compared them, and this is as good as anything I've seen from Gibson. So yeah, hit up your friends if they own different guitars and try out different stuff. Go to a music store. Except music stores don't have Firefly and Wolf. You're going to get Gibson and Fender and all the standard stuff. That's why you're watching a review video like this, to find out, is it really worth it? And the answer is, yeah. Yeah, if you want a Les Paul and you have $200, Firefly makes damn good Les Pauls for $200. If you want a Les Paul and you have $450, spend the money and get a Wolf. These things are amazing. Absolutely amazing. But either way, I'm pretty sure you'll be satisfied for a fraction of what you're going to pay for a Gibson. Better than a Gibson? Yeah. Yeah, especially to your pocketbook. Your wallet will thank you. So, man, I love these guitars. They're slick as shit, ain't they? Gotta love this stuff. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.